35 years ago, Don McCune landed a job in television. Now, we are told he was hired because he had actually once seen a TV set. That was in Alaska. When McCune came to Seattle and became Captain Puget, he was already a veteran in an infant industry. Where's the captain now? Tonight, in part 3 of this week's Focus Reports, Bob Branham catches up with Captain Puget, Don McCune.
He sailed into the harbor and he smiled at what he found.
Not all kid show hosts were stand-up comics. Captain Puget's theme was adventure on the high seas.
Captain Puget is his name.
I said, yes, I'll take the job. No, I won't wear a beard. And they said, fine, we'll put you on. The format was a little bit different than the usual kid shows in that it wasn't all ha-ha and funny games and cartoons. We had to have cartoons. You couldn't be a kid show without cartoons. We decided to do an adventure format and slip it in there. What sort of adventures would be take the camera out and do things that you would see around Puget Sound.
Don McCune began his television career in Alaska. He joined KOMO in the mid-50s. One of the captain's favorite guest stars in those early days was a singing restaurateur named Ivor Haglund.
It was in 1853, and of June...
In 1960, Captain Puget's love of adventure spawned a new program. Expedition Northwest, later known as Exploration Northwest, was on the air for 2 decades. Don and his crew hiked, floated, packed, and sailed through the toughest wilderness areas of the Northwest, from the north slope of Alaska to northern California.
The idea of having the whole Northwest to play in, whatever you wanted to do that would be of interest to the outdoors person, and that takes in so many people in this part of the country.
What took place forms the basis for a dramatic 2-part adventure in which McKinley again lives up to its reputation. And the only technique which counted was the one of staying alive.
These days, Don stays close to his Woodinville home, a log house that he and his wife built 12 years ago. The McCunes keep 4 horses, including an old TV veteran named Chinook.
So he's retired. He can't see now, but he can sure eat.
Does he miss the old days?
I'm sure that I would be lying to you if I said I didn't. But there are times when I'm out there digging in the garden or taking care of the horses where a float plane flies overhead, and part of me goes with it because I know where that dude's going. I know what he's going to find when he gets there, and I get to thinking, oh boy.
Next week, the exciting conclusion of the climb of Mount McKinley. Until then, this is Don McCune reminding you that it's all on Exploration Northwest.
Until then, we've got just one more thing to say to you. Smooth sailing, and bye for now.
Sailed into the harbor and he smiled at what he found.
Bob Branham, KIRO, Eyewitness News.
And tomorrow night, we'll catch up with the sweetheart of the preschool set of several years ago, Wunda Wunda.
Some more fun as we look back.